Hello everyone, welcome back to VetCare. In this video, we'll clearly explain the estrus cycle in sheep and goats. Let's get started. The estrus cycle is the periodic reproductive cycle that prepares the female for conception. Both species are seasonal polyestrous breeders, cycling mainly during the short day season, mainly autumn. The average estrus cycle length is about 17 days in sheep and about 21 days in goats. The estrus cycle is divided into 4 stages: proestrus, estrus, metestrus, and diestrus. The follicular phase includes proestrus and estrus, dominated by estradiol and antral follicle. While the luteal phase includes metestrus and diestrus, dominated by progesterone and the corpus luteum. First of all, look at the graph. This graph counts days with day 0 as the day of heat or estrus and ovulation. The days before heat are shown as negative numbers, like -3. Proestrus happens a few days before heat, so it starts before day 0 on the graph. So let us start with proestrus. Proestrus begins with luteolysis, caused by prostaglandin F2-alpha from the uterus, resulting in a decline in progesterone levels. As progesterone decreases, FSH and LH stimulate follicular development, leading to rising estradiol secretion. The reproductive tract becomes prepared for mating, but the female does not yet accept the male. This stage lasts about 2 to 3 days in both sheep and goats. Estrus is the stage of sexual receptivity, commonly called heat. Estradiol is the dominant hormone during this stage and causes both behavioral and physiological changes. Initially, the female may show signs such as increased activity, vocalization, restlessness, and mounting behavior, but she does not accept the male. As estrus progresses, she enters standing estrus, during which she accepts mating and exhibits lordosis, which is a characteristic mating posture involving arching of the back. Standing estrus is the most reliable indicator for natural breeding or artificial insemination. Ovulation occurs near the end of estrus in both species. If mating and fertilization occur, sperm fertilizes the ovulated oocyte. If mating does not occur, ovulation still takes place in spontaneous ovulators, but pregnancy will not occur. Estradiol reaches its peak, while progesterone levels are at their lowest. In sheep, estrus lasts 24 to 36 hours, while in goats, it lasts 24 to 48 hours. Metestrus is the transition phase immediately after ovulation and lasts about 2 to 3 days in both. During early metestrus, both estradiol and progesterone levels are low. After ovulation, the follicle first forms the corpus hemorrhagicum, which then develops into the corpus luteum, which then secretes progesterone. If fertilization has occurred, early embryonic development begins during this phase. If fertilization has not occurred, the corpus luteum still forms temporarily. On the graph, estradiol declines rapidly while progesterone starts to rise. Diestrus is the longest and last phase of the estrus cycle. The corpus luteum is fully functional and secretes high levels of progesterone, which prepares the uterus for embryo implantation and pregnancy. Females do not show estrus behavior during diestrus. If pregnancy occurs, the corpus luteum is maintained and progesterone remains high. If pregnancy does not occur, prostaglandin F2-alpha causes luteolysis, progesterone levels fall, and the cycle returns to proestrus. Diestrus lasts about 10 to 12 days in sheep and 12 to 15 days in goats. Thank you for watching VetCare. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.